What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bill. This is Ryan. This is his Badlands Bronco, and this is a Kurt tow hitch installation. Now, a while ago we actually put the hitch itself on, and I'll go ahead and cut to that video here, and that's a Kurt hitch. So it should be a really quick and easy install. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. If you're looking to add a hitch, you didn't get the hitch because it's a constraint and you didn't feel like waiting an extra year or two for your Bronco, so you went ahead and got rid of the tow package. This you can replace, you could put on there fairly easy, it seems like. Now, this does not include the wiring. The wiring, from what I understand, is a complete bear, and that's a whole different bag of worms. But if you just need the trailer hitch, like you want to put a bike rack, you want to put flagpoles, like anything like that on there, then all you need is just the hitch. Then this would probably be a really good solution for you. But I mean, there's not much to it. It's the hitch. You got 4 bolts, and they supplied the hardware.
Yep.
So, and they even gave you directions. So,
yeah. In the bolt holes.
So, yeah,
I think I got this for like $85.
85 bucks. So
yeah,
that's
so it was pretty cheap.
That's not expensive at all. And if we get down underneath, you have the bar going across here underneath your bumper, and you just slide right up there.
There it is.
And then the bolts go through the hole. All right, that's it. Video's over. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll go ahead.
Damn near.
See, curious if the instructions include torque specs or anything like that. Yeah. Instructions say put the bolts in the holes.
100%.
Yep.
Nice.
I think we figured it out. Step 1, raise the hitch into position. Put the bolts in, torque to 110 foot-pounds. So they were even nice enough to put the torque specs in there, which is always appreciated. Yeah, and then they got the the little.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you call that,
yeah,
but
either.
A locking mechanism built into the nut that's going to dig into the actual metals to keep that from backing off. So you need a hand holding that up, or is that like a one-person operation right there?
One-person job here. I'll get both of those in.
He's got those 4 bolts, 4 nuts. While you're putting those,
I'll check how big they are. What did it say? How 15 millimeter?
half inch.
Half inch. Okay, we'll need that.
Yeah, half-inch hex bolts and half-inch nuts. So I'll go get the torque wrench.
Good for me.
So, yeah,
That's it. Looks good.
that's it. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to rattle.
Definitely not. No.
It's like I said, quick and easy. And then now it's been a little while, but we got the wiring harness. Held off on doing the full wiring from Ford, luckily, and waited until Kurt had a solution. And now this wires to your brake lights. So it will be just a 4-pin connector. So if you need a 7-pin connector,
What you're hauling.
you probably shouldn't be hauling it with a Bronco in the first place. But if you do need a 7-pin adapter, then you're this isn't going to be the kit for you, you probably will need to do
that one.
Do they have a 7-pin?
They have another custom kit.
Okay.
It's a different 7-pin.
But yeah, 4 pins should probably be more than enough for anything you're going to be hauling with the Bronco. So yeah, we're going to go ahead, take a look, and see how this gets installed to go with the hitch. Because I know that's been an issue for a lot of people, and they've been dropping the tow hitch to get their Bronco sooner.
The tow package.
And so if this is a thing that you could do yourself quickly and easily, it'd be worth dropping it just to get your Bronco.
This is the one that runs with battery.
So, and we got this main harness here. We got, I'm assuming this is going to run to one tail light, this is going to run to the other tail light. This is going to be at our hitch there, and then we'll have to run a fused line directly to the battery. Alright, so there's two 10mm bolts on here and then on there, and I imagine we'll also have to take those. I hate these fasteners. They're the ones that fight with me in the wheel well all the time. Back, yep. And that comes out, and then you got to do the same on the other side. 2 10mm and then 4 Phillips heads. Yeah, it's just reached back there and disconnect, and the same on that side, or you can just disconnect those. I just push in on the tab and separate them. Easier said than done.
That's right. Actually, not that bad.
Alright, and so then basically you're just gonna pigtail those in there, but let's see which side goes on which. We're done with that page. Starting on the driver's side, they locate the custom wiring end with the yellow wire. Here we go. Got one of them. There we go. So, we got that pulled through.
Oh, it's over.
Green one's gonna
Okay.
run over to the other side. So this is gonna come up and just get plugged in between. Try to do that one-handed and hold the camera. There we go. So just it's clipped in, and where you disconnected that. Am I knocking stuff down?
Me.
Okay. And I almost felt bad.
Oh, I thought about it.
I thought about feeling bad.
Yeah.
So
Like, man, I keep doing it, I guess.
now the other thing is we're gonna have to tap in a ground, which this white is, and it said to
Goodness gracious.
tap that in. And he's just down there running this green wire kind of along the inside of the bumper and up here, and then going to do the same thing on this side.
Show 'em where I went. So on, here's the frame rail. Oh goodness. The frame rail, exhaust, and we're up here. We're gonna run it all the way across, up and over again, and back up.
I think Ryan said he wanted us to drill as many holes as possible to make the Bronco lighter if possible.
Well, they already make their frames look like Swiss cheese. So.
Yeah.
So, like,
I mean, this white wire is up here, but we could peel it away and connect it anywhere. So while he's doing that, I'm going to start running this black wire that they provide. This is going to provide power to it. So I just got to run from the back up here to the battery, and then get spliced into this fused and run that to the battery. So we just got to get this back to him and up to the battery. Alright, so I guess you're going to set this up there like so on top of the frame.
Yes.
Which means, yeah, so the way you got it right there, we can just go ahead and splice that together.
I'm gonna get back to the zip tie.
So, just, there's black wire coming off of here, which gets spliced to the wire we just ran, and then that gets connected to the battery. Did you want me to leave this to you?
No, you got it. You're an electrical man. You know.
I know how much you like doing electrical work. So.
Awful man.
Alright, so he's going along, zip tying everything up. We got this wire run down. It did provide a ring terminal, so I'll put that on there too.
Give the people what they want.
Action. Non-stop Bronco action.
Whoa, brother. You're a little aggressive there, Bronco.
Yeah. Probably because we wired it to a ground, but.
Huh.
Just kinda leave that so you can get the fuse in and out of there. Do a little service loop. Get you a little zippy tie.
You get the zippy tie.
Yeah, we put a little zippy tie right there, and then we gotta put a little fuse in there.
Right.
Then that's running down up above the body mount, and then along the frame.
This way.
And then this says just to put the double-sided tape and stick it on top of the frame rail, so right there, and throw a zip tie around it, which I guess would be the big zip tie that they provided, and then
They expect it to be clean, I assume.
so yeah, and then just wire, then run the remaining wire from wherever that gets connected over to your hitch, and it's done.
I think that's the one right there.
No, I hope so, because that's where it's at.
Yep.
And then had a big zip tie to wrap, I guess it's big enough to wrap all the way around there.
Seems like it.
I got the 3/32 drill bit. So drill a pilot hole and then use the self tapper to screw in. Instead of doing the screwdriver, you can use a Phillips head or a flathead, but using a driver would be a little easier to drive in there, I think. So we'll do that.
We're in, folks.
Tucked up there, he's ready to go. Wish we had a trailer we could connect to. I have the RV, that's 7-pin, and then I got the boat trailer, but that doesn't, the lights aren't working on that. Then last thing is gotta put these covers back on. Tuck that in there and put these covers back on.
Very simple.
Very simple. The hitch itself is beyond simple. It's 4 bolts. 4 bolts to hook up a piece of metal and you're done. And then the wiring takes a little bit longer, but not long. And it's just a matter of finding a good place to kind of tuck everything away and zip tie it up tight somewhere so it's not hanging loose. I'm going to get caught on anything. But as far as the actual connecting the wires, goes right to the brake lights. So
You don't have to tap your new LED brake lights.
yeah, you don't have to cut any wires or splice into any wiring or anything like that. It's just unplug and replug in a new plug. So
And I don't know, does Ford, do they have a tow mode with these? That's
No.
the thing I don't know. So does it?
no, there's no tow haul mode in any of them.
That would be the only thing I'd be concerned about if you drop it. But
No.
if you're gonna haul, I think if you're gonna haul heavy stuff, I would just go with their tow package.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do like, I'm gonna have a mower and haul stuff from Home Depot,
No.
I think that's gonna be fine what I'm doing.
Yeah, like me, I got the small boat. That's about the biggest thing I'll haul with mine.
Like jet skis.
Yeah, jet skis or little ski boat, something like that. That's all about all I'll be hauling. So anything bigger, I'll just use the truck. So I was curious, does that fit behind there just like that, or?
I think
It
so.
looks like it does. Yeah. I know you've been dealing with. Yeah, it's put together.
We don't know if it works.
No clue if it works, but
I assume so. It seems
hey,
pretty clean.
you got a regular.
pretty clean.
It's a
install.
2-inch. I'm guessing it's a 2-inch.
Yes. Yeah. So we got the drop hitch.
And you put the drop hitch, an extended drop hitch there. So what's that? 6 foot drop, 6 foot, 6-inch drop, and what, 4-inch length?
6-inch drop. Yeah, 4-inch.
So when you first told me you had 6-inch drop, I thought that was going to be way too far, but that actually looks about perfect. Or then you got the shorter one, which that,
This is the one that didn't work really.
yeah, because your
This one off my
your
truck.
tire's going to be in the way, huh? Yeah.
That was an issue.
But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you, Ryan, for bringing the Bronco by and letting us play with it. Get the Kurt tow hitch installed and the tow hitch wiring. And that was the 56468 custom wiring harness that you could pick up, and it's, you know, it just plugs right into your taillights. And that's it. That's going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time.